Shalom, my brothers in the Torah. That's what you are to me. You're all my brothers, my siblings. You're my little jits.
I have to go to work.
So there's been this conundrum, this scuffle. So JustaMinx has come on stream with a broken nose and 2 black eyes, and she also had like a scratched up knee, and she had a bruise on her other knee. And so she's like talked about it, right? Like it's not that big a deal, right? But she has told people that it's a sparring injury, which doesn't explain the 2 knee injuries, but we'll say that those are outside injuries. A sparring injury definitely can like result in like a broken nose. Like you can definitely break your nose sparring.
I broke my fucking nose, right? You tell me to get back into boxing and stop the alcohol. I do that and I break my nose, and then suddenly, Jesus. No. I didn't realize it was that bad.
But at that point, it's time to change sparring partners, because if you break your nose sparring, you fucked up, bro. You done been fucked up, bro. You picked the wrong partner. But it's definitely like a common thing. Like I definitely take her word for it and say that it's a sparring injury. Because like the black eyes, right? Those aren't separate injuries. If you break your nose, the swelling like goes from your nose, like your nose swells up, and then it pushes over into your eyes, right? Into like your cheekbones, right? That's where it all like sort of fluctuates, and then it starts to like puff up from there. Yeah, no, like it's not really that big a deal, right? Like I don't know why people are like complaining and talking about it, bro. Like ain't nobody give a fuck, bro. It's not that big a deal, brother. Like people were going on like Twitter and trying to say that like she's hurting herself, or like she's being abused, right? Like dog, this is shit that happens in boxing, bro. Like I 100%, as a boxer, I 100% take her word for it. I've seen guys get their nose broken and they come back with like 2 black eyes, bro. I've seen that shit. Like it's whatever. It's a regular thing. It's not like a weird sort of abnormal thing at all. It's a very common injury. But damn, bitch, she looked fucked up. She looked like somebody dragged her hair. It looks like somebody fucking grabbed her hair and dragged her ass out of Safeway, bro. Outside of Safeway, and she got stomped in the parking lot, bro. That's what that looks like, bro. It looks like she was on one of those like homeless fighting clips, right? Where like you see like a cat fight and 2 fucking like women just like pull their hair and like throw one around, right? Like fucking Tarzan. That's what she looks like. She got ran into by a fucking tornado, brother. Like this shit is absurd. This is an absurd amount of damage, bro. Like whoever her sparring partner is, she needs to chill, bro. She needs to stop. Like that is over the top. That is an over the top amount of damage, bro. And like if it's a he, then like she needs to find a dude in like 2 weight classes down, because that is like heavyweight on a flyweight type of damage, bro. Or that is like pro boxing type of damage. Like that's not good. This shit's like bad. And like she said the knee stuff was like caused by her falling off of her like scooter and shit, and that like that's the reason why her knees were like banged up and shit, which like okay, I can believe. Maybe I don't believe that that's how it happened, right? But like that's probably not getting abused by her family. Like I highly doubt that she's getting abused by her family. But yeah, she's on better terms with her family, like because I don't know if y'all were like following her story and shit at all, but like she was on pretty like rough terms with her family. Like they weren't really talking that much. And like the few times that her family had come on stream, like she had like bitched at them and like yelled at them and shit, right? And like she called her sister a pedophile. Like there's a lot of crazy shit that went into like the JustaMinx story. But I'm glad to see that it's all been like resolved for the most part, and that like it's more or less okay now, you know? Because I'm glad to see she's doing better. Because it's good. It's a good thing to pour your heart into like boxing and stuff, right? Like that's a very positive thing to do, and I'm glad that she's doing it. It's like I've seen guys get off alcohol by getting into boxing, right? I've seen guys like stop overeating by getting into boxing. Like people like get overeating disorders with that shit, right? Like it's therapeutic almost, you know. It helps. It helps definitely. So I'm glad to see that we've got a new face of YouTube and Twitch boxing, and also I hope she gets off Twitch, because Twitch is fucking gross. They have raised their cut, right? They keep like raising their cut and shit, right? So the cut cut used to be like 90-10 for ads, 50-50 for donations, and now apparently you can't do like sponsored streams or nothing, right? Because that's the amount of money you get on Twitch. You could be raking in millions of dollars, right? But you will never see a fucking penny of it, bro. Like, that is atrocious. It is atrocious to do that, bro. That is like a criminal business model. It is not good. And to see that, like, they keep thinking that they're like the head of the streaming market when companies like Rumble and Kick have been like killing the fucking game, right? They've been absolutely killing the game, right? Like, Kick is going through their own like IP2 phase, right? They've been going through their own like IRL live stream phase, right? Because like Twitch and YouTube went through like an IRL live stream phase too, but it wasn't ever like crazy big, right? For Twitch it was like hella big, but for YouTube it wasn't ever crazy big. Like, they have already been through that shit. They're like weathered down, but like Kick is just going through it, and so it's like good. It's like fun content to watch, bro. It's fun content to make videos on, because I made a video on that racist guy who like shouted at a bunch of people in a train, and that shit was gas. That was a good video. I dig that shit, bro. Like, it's just it's I don't know, man. Like, I think people are overreacting. I think you can definitely take her word for it being like a boxing related injury, but damn, this bitch fucked up. God damn, she looked like a crack whore outside of a 7-Eleven. Like, god damn, bro, she looks homeless. Like, actually, bro, like, I feel bad. Like, damn, this shit make me want to donate, bro. She looked like she holding up a sign that says, "Please help, will work for gas." That's like, Jesus. Yeah, so like, anyways, like, bye.
Bro, talk shit, we running him down. He almost smoke with a gang, no. That shit is not advised. I'ma come up on some people with no rise. They ain't got no money and they not up no surprise. When I'm rapping, I'm a